right, good afternoon. And in the studio with us, we have some very special guests because Chattanooga and the Chattanooga Police Department is doing a drug awareness seminar. And we got two of our finest in the building. Introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
I'm Officer Lee Mayweather.
Sergeant Ernest Crow.
All right, this is going to be coming up. Give us the date. Tell us this whole thing. What's going on?
August the 6th.
Yeah.
August the 6th, Family Justice Center, 5705 Uptain Road, between 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to have a drug awareness seminar. And this is, we like to get the parents out, but if you want to bring your kids, bring them on out. We're going to make you aware of a lot of things that you may not know of to date as far as to educate your kids on. And we're also going to talk to them about actually the consequences of the drugs that just come out are more deadlier than the ones you're on for a long extent of time. A short extent of time, like your very first usage, could cause you death. And so that's what we're going to make everybody aware of. And we're going to have fun, too. Yeah. We're going to educate and have fun.
Most definitely.
Yeah, education is a thing when it comes to drug awareness. Especially school is getting ready to come back in, so yes, everybody's getting ready for that. So you guys are kind of trying to be proactive, trying to catch everybody right at the right time so they can hear the message.
Most definitely. Right? Most definitely, Keith. First of all, we just want to say thank you. Sitting in here with the legend, him and Tuna, wow. You know what I'm saying? We got to give our props up, for giving us an opportunity, a chance to come in here and sit down and talk with you, and also, your listening audience, and try to get this information out here to the public because it's important. We got a lot of things our kids face today, and from the Chattanooga Police Department's part of it, we just want to try to educate and get the parents aware of what our kids are facing out here. A lot of the things that we probably never faced that our kids are facing today.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys feel like when you guys are sending the message or speaking the message, because you guys have been in the community forever, I mean, I know that helps, right?
Yes, sir.
When you talk to the young folks, they hear you, they listen to you. And, drugs, too, today still, continues to be one of those things that are kind of plaguing our community a little bit. So getting the young kids to really get into the fact that, hey, if you want to have something positive going on in your life, you got to stay away from this stuff. That's just what it is.
And you have to, Keith. It's going to take our parents. It's going to take all of us. They always say it takes a village to raise a child. Mm-hmm. And in this day and time, it's going to have to be a lot more. We are going to be encouraging the parents anytime we get an opportunity from the Chattanooga Police Department standpoint, also from just an individual standpoint, the people that we know ourselves, Officer Mayweather, David Lewis, himself, and myself, the people that we know, the citizens that we come in contact with, we try to encourage parents to take that time with your kids. Mm-hmm. Cut the phones off or cut them on silent, cut the TVs off. Yeah. Take that time at home. And that's what this seminar is geared toward as well. We want to kickstart that conversation.
Yeah.
If the parents don't know how to start that conversation, we want to bring information and knowledge to you where you can do it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah.
To really get in there and talk with your kids and let them know the dangers that are out here.
So they can they'll know what to look for.
Yes, sir.
If there's signs, they can, he's acting a little funny today or he's been acting strange here lately. It's not, you got to go in and try to find out what's going on.
You have to
talk to him.
Keith, you have to, and that's a beautiful point that you brought about just a few seconds. You got to get in there and get involved with your kids. They're going in, well, I'll talk to them later. No, you got to get in there today. You got to find out what's going on. You got to dig into it.
Yeah.
And that's what we appreciate our partners that's on our information, mm-hmm. from Erlanger, our major partner, Chattanooga Fire Department, Hamilton County Coalition, also our community partner, Rise Up, Targets, Starbucks, and the Family Justice Center, who's also giving us a place to host this event. So we just want to give a shout out to them and say thank you all for working with the Chattanooga Police Department, community outreach, and the police department's administrations.
Okay. Hey, once again, it's the Chattanooga Police Department's the Drug Awareness Seminar. It's for the parents as well as the young folks, too. It's going to be at the Family Justice Center, which is located at 5705 Uptain Road from 6 until 8 p.m., and it's coming up on August the 6th. And I just think it's a great thing, too, man, because school is getting ready to go back in, and our kids are going to be faced with a lot of things as far as getting their classes and curricular activities, with sporting events and everything like that. This is the last thing you want to derail a young person if they get wrapped up into something like this. So,
most definitely.
So we want to do that. Anything else you guys want to?
Yeah, I'd just like to add that, I know the one thing is about addiction, but we're talking about drugs the very first time they try it, it's life over.
Yeah.
That's the details I want to put into parents. It ain't like your child is on this for several days. That first time could be the last time you talk to that child.
Yeah.
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Well, you're right about that, because there's some stuff that's fentanyl. That thing is no joke.
No, sir.
And they got to know what that is and at least have the conversation with their young folks.
Most definitely.
Got to have a conversation.
You got to.
Because if you don't, you're just letting them, the street is going to educate them, and it might be too late.
Yep.
It might be too late. Exactly what you just said.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Police department once again. These guys, let me tell you about these guys. These guys, no, I'm just saying, though, they have been in our community for so long for us to be able to have people that we can relate to and talk to. You guys don't know, y'all make a big difference, man. Big difference.
Well, we pray, Keith, every day, I always tell my guys, when we sit in the office and we sitting around and we brainstorming on how can we get information out there to the public, how can we communicate better with the public, and we always sit around and we think, how can we help? Mm-hmm. And that's because this is a profession of service.
Yes.
And we try to get the best service and the best knowledge that we can. And from the community outreach standpoint, I got a great set of guys, man, that I work with, that God bless me to be able to work with, from Lee and David Lewis. We out here. We also got different programs that we have for our seniors, our Oasis program. Mm-hmm. We're working with downtown community relationships and getting our neighborhood watch program back up and going. Man, we just got so
that's
many.
That's the key, too.
Yes, sir. And that's it right there, Keith.
Yeah. Is it like a website or anything they can go to and check you guys out so they can see all the things you guys are doing?
Yes, sir. You can go to the city's website and go to the Chattanooga Police Department's website, and man, all this stuff up on the community outreach is out there. And so anything that we can do to help the community and be involved, reach out to us, and we here.
All right. Sergeant, you the man. Look at you. You the man. Appreciate both of y'all, man, being in the community, helping the young folks, and just being that example and letting them know that law enforcement is a good thing. It's people that we know that are trying to help us get along.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Appreciate
y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
My man, they up in here.